The reason that works is because all C-level execs want to know what their competitors are up to. So if I just told them I was able to help them do this and avoid that, they're going to want to know how I did that. And so I go, but I just need to ask you a few questions first to be sure. Notice I didn't guarantee I could help them. If you guarantee a prospect something, that the doubt immediately is triggered. Right. So when I go, there's a possibility I can help you. I just need to ask you a few questions to be sure that curiosity is there. I wasn't guaranteeing them anything to make them pull back. They lean in. They say, yeah, I got a second. Go ahead. I made it to first base. Now I got to get to second. Well, what is second? Second means they're fully qualified. This is where most salespeople go wrong. If you're failing at the close, you're running into objections. We can't afford it. I got to check with so-and-so. We're already under a contract for this and that. It means you're getting that stuff at the close. You messed up during the qualification, or you were just never taught. So watch this. If I pique somebody's interest, the first thing I have to do is I have to get them to recognize a problem. It's not enough for me to recognize a problem. They have to recognize it as well. And I already mentioned earlier, I can't call and tell somebody they have the problem because they'll doubt it. So what's the best way to get them to recognize a problem? I got to ask them some questions, and based on their own answers, they recognize it. Now, I can't just go ahead and ask one question to get problem recognition a lot of times. So how do I do this? I have, there's actually six questions I ask. The first three are mandatory. So when it comes to problem recognition, my very first question is always going to be what I mentioned earlier, an engagement question. My engagement question has a purpose. Now that they've given me permission to continue the call, I want to put their attention in an area I need them thinking about. This is where if you're a sales rep and you do not know what problems your solution solves, do not pick up the phone until you go ask somebody and they clarify that with you. You need to know who buys your product, why do they buy it, what problems were they having before they decided to buy your solution, right? You need to know that. So then I ask an engagement question that puts their attention in an area. And my engagement questions, I like to use a this or that question. So, hey, your sales team, are they handling inbound warm leads, or are they doing like traditional outbound prospecting or cold calling? Oh, they're doing this, they're doing that. It's a combination. It doesn't matter. By the way, I'm not trying to force them into a particular answer. I need honesty here. So, and that comes through when I'm asking. So when I try to get problem recognition, I ask my engagement question, and then they go, oh, they're doing this. Okay, great. Just out of curiosity, how many sales reps do you have? Now, let's say you sell logistics, right? You're trying to look for people, you want them to start using your shipping company. You could use an engagement question. When it comes to your shipping, are you doing LTLs or full loads? Oh, we're doing LTLs or we're doing full loads. Okay, great. Just out of curiosity, how many shipments a month are you doing on average?